Hi, this is Kalyan, and today we are going to talk about Ilish. Ilish or Hilsa is the fish which makes Bengalis all over the world go weak in their knees. And yesterday my fisher lady called up and said that she had 2.2 kilo Ilish in the market. So I just booked it and went and picked it up, and it's such a lovely beauty with this plump roe inside it. So the recipe I'm going to talk about is a bit of an innovation of mine. I call it Doi Posto Shorshe Ilish. What it does is it combines two of the favorite ingredients of Bengalis. It takes posto or khus or poppy seeds, which people in West Bengal use a lot, and I'm going to use mustard or shorshe, which people from East Bengal use it a lot. I'm going to take a bit of curd, take the two diverse influences together, and make this dish, which honestly is my favorite Ilish dish these days, and it's pretty easy to put together really and works every time. So let's have a look at the ingredients now. Spices for fry for 5 pieces of Ilish. 1 teaspoon of turmeric or holud, half a teaspoon of lal shukno lanka guro or red chili powder, 4 tablespoons of mustard oil, absence of which regular vegetable oil is good, about 1 teaspoon of noon or salt. Spice mix for the Doi Posto gravy. So you've got posto or khus. We'll use 3 tablespoons of it for 5 pieces of fish. Shorshe or rye mustard, we are going to use 1 heaped tablespoon of this. Turmeric or holud, we are going to use 1 teaspoon of this. We are going to use half a small bowl of curd or doi, tok doi over here. And we are going to use a pinch of salt. We are going to put in 2 green chillies split into 2. All of these will then be put into a food processor and ground together, and you'll get a mixture like this. Right, so we're going to dress the fish up for frying. Now when you're frying fish the Bengali style, you don't put too many spices or mixes. The other thing is you don't marinate, so you just makha or mix it at that point and put it in straight. So I'm adding the holud first, and then what I'll do is I'll add the red chilies. You can't really use a spoon for something like this. Just remember to wash your hands properly later. So salt or noon. Now turn the fish around very gently. You don't want the team or the roe to come out, so be very gentle with the fish. Turn it around and now put the spices again on the other side. So you're adding the holud, bit of the red chili, bit of salt. Yeah. Now very gently pat on the masala. Put it also on the skin. Pat the masala in, because when you fry it you don't want uneven pieces of masala on the fish. And that's it, our fish is ready to fry now. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is I'm switching on the pan on a high flame, and I'm going to add the shorshe tel. It's got a lovely, very distinctive fragrance to it and aroma to it. We are going to put about 4 tablespoons. The entire idea is you want the pan and the surface of the pan to get coated. And let it spread across the surface. Now let the oil rest and let it heat and let it smoke. That's very important for mustard oil. Cool. So now our oil has begun to smoke, and you've seen the fumes coming out and the smoke coming out. Now put the fish in and slide the fish gently. Take 1 fish and put it in one at a time. So gently, one by one. So gently keep a distance between your fish. Slowly. Now make a bit of space between them. Yeah. And it's been frying on one side. So what you want to do now is to one by one and very delicately turn each around. So it's looking good. I'm quite happy with the texture it's taking on. And see, it was earlier pink, now it's taking on a slightly whitish texture, showing that it's fried. So I'm going to turn this guy around. Finally, I'm turning the ladja around, the tail. The ladja takes the most amount of time to fry. the fish is ready now. So I'm going to put it on the plate in the micro dish in which we are going to cook it. So what I want to do now is I'm going to let this rest for about at least 5 minutes because it's pretty hot now. And after this we're going to add a marinade which is curd based. So if we add a curd based or doi based marinade while the fish is hot, it's going to crack, fit away. We don't want that. So let it cool. So it's been about 5 or 7 minutes since our fish is fried. Yeah, it's nice and cool now. So we're going to take our Doi Posto Shorshe marinade. So just layer it onto the fish and spread it across evenly. So now ensure that it goes well. And what you'll do now is that you gently turn the fish around so that the marinade gets covered evenly. So very gently turn it around. Be very careful, you don't want it to break at this point after you've spent so much attention and patience on it. Now you've already got oil from the fish fry coming out. If you just want a bit more flavoring, you can take the oil which was used while frying, if you like that mustard oil taste, and put it on top. So we're just going to take some chillies, which is also going to break the color because you've got all the yellows and browns. So the fish is ready now. That we've fried the fish, we've added the marinade, and now for the last step of the microwave, where we're going to put the two together and they're going to blend it. Okay, so I'm taking out the fish and putting it into the microwave. You're going to do it for 2 minutes first. So the fish has been in the microwave for 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, turn the fish over slowly so that the masala on one side gets onto the other side as well and the masala is coated evenly. Be careful, it's hot. So I'm just going to put it into the micro. 1 more minute and we're done. Yeah, so it's been 1 more minute and the fish is ready now. So let's get the rice and eat. I'm quite hungry.
We've got loads more for you, so subscribe to this channel and ping us at food@pingnetwork.in to tell us what you would like to see here.